Hello, I'm Roland Horn, Technical Program Chairman for the World Geothermal Congress. This short video is to explain how to arrange the papers into sessions. If you are a session arranger and been invited to do this task, you'll find on the main screen when you log into your paper handling site, you'll see under the reviewer tasks, you can click on the title of the topic which you are allocated to, and then if you are the person designated to arrange the sessions, you'll see an additional choice up here for the session arranger. You can click on this link to arrange the papers into sessions, and that will bring you to a screen which has two sides. On the left side is the pool of papers, and on the right side is the number of sessions for this particular topic. Now, in advance of this, you'll need to take a look at the individual papers and decide how they fit into a specific number of categories that have some thematic similarity within the session. This particular topic has a maximum of 6 sessions. Okay, and the basic strategy is once you've decided how the papers will fit, you can click on the paper on the left side and drag them and drop them into a session on the right side. And you can do that in any order that you wish. You'll notice that some of the papers are grayed out. That's because the author has specifically requested a poster, and you'll find that you're unable to actually move it. You may also find that there are some papers like this one which have been placed into a different session altogether by the technical program, and again, you will not be able to move those papers. You might find also too, on the right hand side, you might find an off-topic paper which has been put into one of your sessions because of it fit with the overall category. So just for the moment, I will just place a set of papers into each session. Each session will have 6 papers, 5 papers that will actually be presented, and a 6th one which will be the reserve paper that will be presented if one of the other 5 doesn't show up. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so at the moment this is my selection for this first session, and you can go through all of the other sessions too. When you've done that, you can click on the individual session. I'm clicking on the session title. That takes you to a different screen. And this one allows you to do 2 things. One of them is to designate one of the papers to be the reserve. Typically, you choose the one which had the lowest score. The score is shown in the square brackets like here. So we make one of these papers the reserve. And also you can change the order of the papers. The reserve would be the last paper in the session, but you can order any of the papers in the session just to make some thematic follow on from one paper to the next. You can also give the session a subtitle. You can talk about, give it whatever name you want. That all of the papers in the session are about, and then when you've done that, press save. And then having done that, you can go back, and that will take you back to this screen. You'll notice that the order of the papers in the session is actually by paper number, not by the order you put them in. That doesn't matter, and you can do that for all of the sessions. Now, you may end up with some papers left over. Presumably they will be the low graded ones. So any papers which are not given to a presentation or as a reserve, you can put into the poster session, which is down here at the bottom. So you could take a paper here and drop it into the poster. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need to do. And we look forward to seeing you at the Congress. Thank you.